9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Discussing everything about the afterlife and spirit world. Coming to you all the way from Ireland, it's Sandy Byrne.
This is Sandy, host of the Life After Life podcast. I want to invite you to become a patron of the podcast. For just €5 per month, you will get ad-free content, video episodes, exclusive events and discounts throughout the year as a thank you for your support. Check out the link to my Patreon page in the description box attached, or go to Patreon and search for Life After Life with Sandy Byrne. Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 2 of our summer snippets edition. It's actually episode 96 or podcast number 96. So I will keep this short because it is the summer and we're supposed to be out and enjoying our time with our families. So today's question that I want to answer is whether or not what I do can be developed, or is it a gift? Okay, so I have to start by saying that I'm not gifted at all. I actually have no talent whatsoever. You should just hear me sing and you will know exactly. Even my cats hate to hear me sing. I have no talent. This is not a gift, okay? It's an ability. Now, whether you're talking about psychic or whether you're talking about mediumship, it doesn't matter. It's an ability. And I guarantee you that it's something that everybody can do. It's just whether or not you have developed your ability. So I say it's like learning to sing. Okay, we all can sing. Of course we can. I can sing. I'm just no good at it. Okay, but I could take singing lessons and get better. And it's the same with your psychic ability or your mediumistic ability. Okay, so when we talk about psychic, I guarantee every one of you have said at some time, I knew it, I felt it, I knew that was going to happen, because you were listening to your intuition. Okay, that is all your psychic ability is. It's your intuition, it's your ability to read somebody else. With your mediumship, it's your ability to be able to communicate with the spirit world. No matter how that's done, you may communicate in a different way than I do, but it doesn't mean that you communicate any less, or, that it's not as significant. So I think that the most common way, if you like, that people talk about communicating with spirit is that they have smelled something. People often say, it was really weird. I was just doing the washing up today or whatever, and I smelled my mother's perfume, or I smelled my granddad's pipe. Okay, so people talk all the times about the familiar smells of the people that they have lost. And this is a different way of connecting, but it's still a very significant way of connecting and communicating with spirit. So if you were to use that on a daily basis and develop it more, then other things would kick in. For me, it was always predominantly about communicating with spirit. Okay, always and ever. And the more that I used that, the different ways I started to communicate with spirit, but then also I started communicating with living people psychically. So the more you use the ability that you have, the more abilities that you will develop. Okay, so if you think I'm special, I promise you that I'm not. I don't do anything that anybody else can't do. I would just invite you all to maybe do a couple of sessions of meditation a week. Now, I'm not saying sit down for an hour and a half in the lotus position chanting. No. Take 5 or 10 minutes out of your time, out of your routine, just twice a week. It's more than enough to develop your communication with spirit, okay? But you might want to back it up by joining a spirit circle, taking a healing course, whatever it might be, doing a psychic development program, whatever it is. But the more you work with it, the more people that you read, the better you will become. I hope that answers your question, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, take care and stay safe.
Discussing everything